not going to give him that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He can go inside the 20, the 10, all the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. That's caught. It's Hardy. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They're going to run it. Ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Gonna run it. It's Ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Lagway. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. One more play before they head to the locker room. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the punt marked down at the 30. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He hands it off from the gun. The offense has it and still going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
First and goal, Ohio State.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Second down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back.
He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's White. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to pass. It's Madsen. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on a play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to find room. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. Finds room at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end.
The ball is picked off.
Was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. A big defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Dropping back. It's Madsen. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a